Watching the game is one thing, but arguing and debating about sports may be the most enjoyable part of being a sports fan. Two Illinois sports fans have taken that passion to a new level. Instead of calling in to radio shows, they started their own radio show and now broadcast it on the internet. Gail Fisher has more.
Sports has always been a popular genre for talk shows, but technology is creating more and more opportunity for the average Joe to have a forum. Mike North started his career as a hot dog vendor and now uses radio, TV, and the internet to talk sports. And two Illini fans jumped on the web recently to, well, talk Illini. They're two regular guys who have two things in common: a passion for their alma mater.
I don't think this team is ready to compete for a Big Ten championship this year. I still think we're a year away.
And a gift for Gab.
Dave, do you have a mute button for him?
No,
Thanks.
You get a little of your own medicine. It tastes good, doesn't it?
Scott Bosley and Scott Gandell, known as Boz and Mr. G, host Talking Illini, an internet radio show on TalkZone.com. An idea that grew from their love of Illinois sports and the fact they can't get enough of it.
We always feel there isn't enough Illinois mention on radio and TV in the Chicagoland area our whole lifetimes. Only when we win or lose badly enough when a coach is fired. So we wanted to try to spread a little more Illini love throughout Illini Nation, and this forum seems to be working.
I looked at Boz and I said, do you think we can figure out 2 hours of things to say every week? And he said, yeah, I got 5 hours of things to say.
And the two have been talking Illini ever since. Their show is just one among several sports shows on TalkZone.com that includes Pro Football Weekly and Monsters in the Morning, two shows that are also on Comcast SportsNet. Webcasting is the hot new medium that's only in its infancy but growing rapidly.
The beauty of internet radio is, as you mentioned, you can listen anytime, anywhere. All the shows are archived. You can hear it anywhere. You can be overseas. You can be, in another country, and you can hear it just like you can hear it here in Chicago.
Just like our TV show here, you want another destination for people. You can get the Monsters live from 6 to 9 on the web stations, on csnchicago.com or chicagosportswebio.com. The same thing goes for radio.
And it has allowed two novices with no media experience to have their own show. The only hard part is making it entertaining.
For your 7-foot center scored 24 points, you got to try to work it into them. Yeah, but also you got to try to get in and get some fouls.
Your 7-foot center scored those points against the 6'8" center. Against Michigan State, he's playing against 6'11" guys who have bulk, who have the ability to move them out of the lane.
We kind of do a little Felix Oscar thing. He's a little more critical than I'm always the glass half full person.
I think what people want is they want controversy. They want people talking about things in an energetic and not necessarily inflammatory way, but in a way that stirs the pot a little bit.
Once we come in here and put the headphones on and 12 noon hits the clock, it's a riot. It's fun, and the time flies by, and I have notes and things and don't even get to it half the time because it's like we're sitting in our family rooms after a game just concluded and talking about the games.
ILL, Boz.
I, Mr. G.
Boz and Mr. G say they're still learning the talk show business, the entertainment side, and the financial side of selling sponsorship. You can catch Talking Illini from noon to 2 every Monday afternoon on TalkZone.com. And, of course, Monsters in the Morning airs right here on Comcast SportsNet from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. every weekday. You can also catch it on CSNChicago.com.